MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look. Trevor Williams is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that...
And, fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him.
Breeze at first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Williams is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, having a very nice windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Matt Moore gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point.
Play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go.
It's ball 1, and he's carrying a batting average of just 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Leo Taveras.
Something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's George Springer. His the windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now the Astros designated hitter, Matt Adams. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now.
I commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And the Astros have their first hit of the contest.
Hey, not an easy
one. He'll enter play here with an average just over.
Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Guzman sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Ronald. Hard hit towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back to right now.
Popped him up. Davis has a play. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started.
He was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Popped high in the air. Altuve is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Isaiah Kiner looking to
runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch. Next up for the Stros, Cam Gallagher.
3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
To second for 1. And hold on a minute now.
Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle.
That's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field.
Right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this?
And off comes the headset, and he's out. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. This is line to left. And that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's on the move again from first. Hit back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. To the plate now is the Diff.
Do that right here.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So here's the cleanup hit. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitcher
out in his first at bat, so making a
situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. Ready for another. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. And that'll bring up the point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Bregman is on his way home. Safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now to the plate, Matt. From the belt, kicks and deals. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in for Houston.
On and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. At the plate, Connor Gonzalez. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now.
In the dirt. Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is digging in for his second at-bat. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Kim. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumped.
By way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're
For the Astros to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game. The 1-1 home. To short. Andrus has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is settling in now.
Just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hit sharply toward the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Joey. The 1-1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. Digging in once again. The 1-2. Popped him up. Gallo stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's George Springer. It was a...
The man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the... Brad Peacock will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. So coming to the... And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. So striding in.
You're hoping that he swings at that one.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Hey, here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's Joey. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play. Jose Torres is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
He hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Number 6 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 6.
Now at the plate. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Morrison going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Connor. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cannon Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 4th trip. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the 0-2 delivery. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to kick up against the wall out near the 377 marker. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this. Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corner. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. There's one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play. A nice look there at the Dallas skyline as we're back with baseball from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Kiner-Falefa comes on from the pen.
Classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left. 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding forward now, showing a great season, and the fans have noticed he's currently leading all American League closers in all-star votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy.
He's got it, and the Rangers have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Rangers wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor Williams earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Kiner-Falefa.
Bud Norris delivers. Edwin drills it.
The Royals.
Ian Kinsler at the plate, 0-for-4 on the afternoon. Swings at the first pitch. 2 on, 2 out. 10th inning.
It's a high drive to left field.
stung straight away center.